Happy International Women's Day.
Je vous souhaite une très belle journée internationale des femmes.
Happy International Women's Day.
Imagine a gender-equal world. Imagine a world where women feel financially empowered. Well, we're on that journey, and collectively, we can all get there. Now, I know that investing can feel intimidating. I know I felt that way the first time I made my first investment outside of savings. But here's the truth. Women have innate abilities that can make them exceptional investors.
When I was making some money and able to save some money, I started investing on my own. I was younger then, and I was willing to take some risks at that point in my life. I think they were pretty educated risks, but I was willing to be risky, and I think when you're younger, that's okay. I also did my research. I, took an interest in the companies that I was investing in.
For many years, I was self-employed, and as a result, I had to always put money aside for taxes. So that got me in the habit of putting money away for taxes and for investments. And then later, I was able to put money down on a condo.
I'm actually very lucky growing up in a household where we talk about cash and investment and money openly since I was in a young age. So as a young adult, I was able to be exposed to know the knowledge and techniques that's needed to manage my own finances.
Well, what motivated me to start investing first was to look to the future, and I wanted to make sure that I would be prepared for retirement.
What really started me investing was when I received my first real paycheck, and what I did right away is open up a RRSP account.
I am by nature a really careful, prudent, cautious person. My first instinct would be to actually hide my cash under my bed. Unfortunately, I made my first major investment in an RRSP right before the financial crisis, and that only served to amplify my own risk aversion.
A significant challenge was to find a way to follow a sensible, diversified investment strategy that matched my long-term goals, but didn't require me to be an investment expert. That was really important to me.
One of my biggest challenges in my investing journey has actually been me and learning to get over myself.
My real challenge in investing, though, is my time. I just don't have time to focus on it like so many other women. I've got career, I've got family, I've got a home, so it's really a challenge to find the time to focus on it.
As a woman, it took me time to share my investment needs confidently in an industry that I've perceived catered more to expert investors.
I learned that market volatility comes part and parcel with investing, and that it can bring risks as well as opportunities.
So an advice to everyone, speak to your child, speak to your young adult so that they know and they're equipped in terms of what to do for money and investments when growing up.
I still take a really active interest in the markets and in companies, and I research everything that I'm investing in and get to know it. And I would encourage everybody, young women at any stage of their investing life, to do that, to learn about the companies and to ask lots of questions. Do your research or ask the questions from your registered investment advisor.
Remember that financial empowerment is a journey that's personal to you. It's about taking control, it's about making good decisions, and it's about building confidence with every step.